Hello there everybody and welcome to my newest video. In this video we are going to be discussing whether or not the Nintendo Switch Online service is worth it or not. So to begin with, the price point is quite good considering it's 3 times less than other competitors' prices for online services. However, it's all about the features that you get for purchasing the online service. With Nintendo Switch Online, you get NES and SNES games, access to Tetris 99, the app, and online play for all of your games that do support it. Whilst it's a fair amount in theory for the £20 that you pay for access a year, let's take a look at the competitors' offering. Xbox offers Xbox Live Gold for £50, which allows you to play online. It allows you access to the app where you can contact friends, check the store and change your avatar, up to 75% off of Xbox games from the store online. You get 2 to 4 games to play included each month for free, and also the online service seems to work a fair bit better. Personally, I think probably because it's not using peer-to-peer connection for largely populated online multiplayer games. Whilst Xbox isn't guilt-free when it comes to using peer-to-peer connections for online games, they're less guilty than Nintendo. And if you're wondering what peer-to-peer is, it's where the game solely relies on the player's internet connection. Rather than having proper online, it shouldn't be using peer-to-peer at this point. Peer-to-peer should have been gotten rid of years ago, especially nowadays when it's a lot more advanced technology-wise. And I just think Nintendo shouldn't be using it and nobody should. So, whilst Xbox isn't guilt-free when it comes to using peer-to-peer connection, they're less guilty than Nintendo is. Anyway, Nintendo's offerings are quite poor for the main reason that they've given us online play for free for years, and now they're charging us for a service that hasn't improved at all. I could understand them having us pay for the upkeep of servers for non-peer-to-peer connected games, but nothing has changed, and we're still stuck with using peer-to-peer connection in our games, which means that you best hope that your opponents have good internet connection, otherwise you're going to be in quite the pickle. You're going to be having quite the issue. Whilst the NES and SNES games are neat, I'd much rather have them for like an eShop, like what they did with the Wii U, the Virtual Console. I mean, we'd get good older titles and Nintendo would get a fair amount of money for porting the games that we love to a newer platform. It's a win-win situation, really. But I'm still happy we eventually got SNES games on the service, as NES games are neat, but there aren't many that stand out as incredible games. Let's not forget the app that you're given access to when you purchase Nintendo Switch Online. To make a short story even shorter, it's pointless and I hate it. Honest to God, I do. Other than being forced to use it to talk online to friends, you can, sorry, there's not many features. I'm having trouble thinking of any. Oh yeah, that's wonderful, isn't it? You can buy Splatoon clothes on it for the game. That is bloody wonderful, that is. I can't believe I've lived my life without being able to buy clothes for my Splatoon avatar whilst I was out at Asda. I am absolutely pooing myself, thinking that maybe before I could never do this. Oh, my life was ruined beforehand. Oh yeah, what's the thing? Oh yeah, you can see events that are going on in games. Wow, it's not like you could just take your Switch with you, and when you want to do that, you could just open up the game and have a look. Because you can't join in with the events unless you got your Switch. It's kind of pointless in my opinion. And yes, the Splatoon clothing thing is a bit of a neat feature, but it's nothing special. Personally, I don't understand why they don't just release headsets. Because I hate having to use the app, and in fact I don't, I just call people now. Because there's absolutely no point in using the app. I think it's pointless, and I don't know why they don't just release headsets like Xbox and PlayStation have, because they'd make money and have happier customers. I mean, at the end of the day, let's look at it real. Nintendo is a large company, and large companies like Nintendo love to make money, so releasing headsets or having a virtual console would make them lots of money. At the end of the day, for £20 it's not bad. For the price point, I'd reluctantly have to say it's worth it, despite the fact that a fair amount of its features are disappointing and could have been a lot better. It allows you to play online, and many of us want to do that. Whilst it's not a scam in any way, it's not as good as it should be. Overall, I'd say it's worth it, but only due to the price point. If it was any more expensive for a year, for one person, I'd have to say it wasn't worth it. However, for the price point, it's not bad. It could be a whole lot worse. Well, I just think it should have been kept free if they hadn't an idea for how to switch from peer-to-peer connection to having actual service for their large multiplayer games. I think it's mental that they're still using peer-to-peer service for a lot of their large multiplayer games, like for the likes of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Splatoon 2. As far as I know, they're using peer-to-peer. If they're not, please let me know down below. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'd say it's worth it. So if you're thinking of picking it up, go for it, but only purely for the fact that it does have online play. I don't think that anybody's going to be going, oh my god, old NES games, that's incredible, oh my god. But I just think for £20 for a year, it's not too bad. And if you're still reluctant, just pick up Super Mario Maker 2 or some game that comes with an option to pick up a year's subscription for Nintendo Switch Online, because it comes cheaper. That's what I did. I think it's worth it then. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe and all that good stuff. Peace out.